Hi guys, welcome to the live for today. And mm, I'm doing a session, a small motivational chat today. I guess a lot of you like what I do on my motivational chat. So today I'm going to talk about a very important aspect of your self development, of your growth as an individual, and also of your movement from being a boy to a man, or a girl to a woman. The actual movement, which physically of course happens, but many times you realize that it does not happen. It does not happen for a lot of people, and just waiting for people to enter. And those of you watching the video of this, please skip to 1.5 2 minutes on the video before you get the content. And uh, also wanted to also inform you that we have started putting a synopsis, a shorter version of the video every day. Typically we'll try to put it the next day for you, so that those of you watching the video can follow the synopsis in less time the next day when it is released, if you have not watched it live. So hello everybody, welcome to the session. It's warming up now. It's cold, but it's warming up. The session is warming up with more and more of you joining in. And please do spread the word around that I am available every night at 11 p.m. for all of you, for your career related doubts, for your career decisions, and also for your aptitude exam preparation, whatever you want to ask me on whatever areas. And although some days I'm not able to answer all the questions that keep coming from all of you, but we will have a rule that if your question goes unanswered in any of my Ask Me Anything sessions, then please put that question on the chat, on the comment section of the video, and I'll make sure that I answer those questions. I'll make sure that I answer every question on the comment section of the live sessions the next day. So you'll get my answer to what you specifically want to know about yourself, and for your specific life. So I'll be able to handle that, right? So today I'm not taking any questions. It's a motivational session, a small motivational session that I want to talk about. And this journey all of us go through, this journey of trying to discover ourselves and trying to build self belief. It's a very important journey to traverse, because of the fact that if you don't build your self belief, and if you are not able to build build yourself up to that point where you believe in yourself completely, many times at the time of performance you face a lot of problems. And this is particularly true on D-days kind of situation. For example, you're preparing for an exam. A lot of you have faced this in the CAT just a month back. You prepared very well, you prepared very hard for it, but on the day you flopped because your performance did not match. And and if you look back at what went wrong, you will realize that one of the factors that made you underperform on the D-day, on in performance time, was the fact that your self belief was shaken under pressure, under performance pressure. And this is very critical for all of you, because of the fact that if you don't believe in yourself, or if you've got shaky belief in your abilities, or in your thought about whether you can do something or not, if your belief is shaky, so what happens is you always end up performing under pressure. और ये प्रॉब्लम इसलिए इतना एक्यूट हो जाता है, बिकॉज वेन एवर यू गो टू अचीव समथिंग इन लाइफ, when समथिंग इज़ इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर यू, कि आज ये काम करना है और ये आज कर लूँगा तो मेरा लाइफ चेंज कर जाएगा, इफ समथिंग लाइक दैट इज़ हैपनिंग, ऐसा कुछ अगर हो रहा है तुम्हारे लाइफ में, तो वहाँ पे प्रेशर रहेगा, और प्रेशर बिना सेल्फ बिलीफ के तुम हैंडल नहीं कर पाओगे. अगर तुम्हारा सेल्फ बिलीफ शेकी है तो प्रेशर तुम हैंडल नहीं कर पाओगे, बिकॉज योर प्रेशर will always impede your performance. And it's for that reason that awakening your self belief is one of the most important aspects of your personal growth, specifically once you start hitting your late teens and your early 20s. Because otherwise, as you set out in your career, if you don't believe in yourself, nothing is going to happen. And that's something that you understand, that you need to understand. So building a self belief becomes one of the most critical aspects of your growth journey. So today, I wanted to give you some practical tips on how to do it, and what is the process. Is there a process, or is it just accidental that some people are build supreme self belief and others don't, and the majority don't, and there's a 0.1% people, 0.1%, 0.2%, 0.5%, a fraction of the people are able to build self belief to the point where they believe in themselves against any odds, and they are the champions, they are the winners, while those who are not able to do it fall by the wayside, because on at performance time their performance is not up to the ability that they have built. So the smallest and the smartest hack for this, you can call it a hack, but it's not a hack in the sense that I think it's one of the most critical pieces of awareness that you should have about the process of building self belief. And the process of building self belief, nobody can tell you that you're good enough, and you can't take it. I mean, if you tell me, or X tells Y that you are good enough, you're not going to believe it unless you create the evidence. So to generate the self belief, you will have to create evidence of your ability to be victorious under pressure. And the problem then becomes a circular one. How is it a circular problem? The problem is, I need self belief to be able to perform under pressure, and the self belief will be built only when I perform under pressure and make my life, or get the success that I'm looking for. And when I go to perform under pressure, if my self belief is not there, I am going to underperform. So it's a circular problem. सेल्फ बिलीफ के लिए मेरे को सक्सेस चाहिए, सक्सेस पाने के लिए मुझे परफॉर्मेंस सिचुएशन के अंदर सेल्फ बिलीफ चाहिए, जो कि मेरे पास है नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे को सक्सेस मिला नहीं है. और वही लैक ऑफ सेल्फ बिलीफ मेरे को परफॉर्मेंस टाइम पे इम्पीट कर देता है. तो ये सर्कुलर प्रॉब्लम है. कैसे इसको ओवरकम करोगे? पहले मुर्गी आई कि अंडा है, वही वाला कहानी है इसमें, कि पहले क्या आएगा? व्हाट विल कम फर्स्ट? Will success come first, or will self belief come first? So there's a very simple. So this is the equation that we all face. All of us face this in our lives, and there's a very simple solution for this. The solution is that you don't look for big victories in your life to build your self belief. So for your self belief, you start creating small victories on a day-to-day basis. Don't look for the big belief कि मैंने वर्ल्ड कप जीत लिया, मैंने ये कर लिया. Look for the small victories. Priyanka, I'm not taking any questions today. Please don't bombard with questions. You can put the question on the chat. I'll on the comment section of the video. I'll answer it there. So coming back, as I was saying, the simple solution for this seemingly unsolvable equation is that you don't look for or you don't build your self belief by looking for or by trying to create one big victory, because if you try to do that, it's never going to happen. Let's take a small example. Suppose you want to build your self belief on your ability to speak in public. You want to build your self belief on your ability to speak in public. So what do? Now your ability to speak in public will be the big victory in that context is your ability to speak in front of 1,000 people in an auditorium where everybody's come to listen to you. But if you try to go there without the self belief that I can do this, what will happen is when you go to the auditorium and stand in front of those people, your legs will shake, and your knees will weaken, and you'll fall. I mean, literally fall to the ground and not be able to speak. So लेना का दोन देना पड़ जाएगा. तुम उस चीज़ को ट्राई किया और तुम फेल कर गए. जब फेल कर गए तो बिलीफ पे और ज़्यादा आघात हो जाता है. बिलीफ पे you get a big hit on your belief. So the answer to the question is, I mean, you want to become a public speaker, you want to become, you want to crack the cat, you want to do whatever you want to do, right? You want to win the World Cup as a cricket batsman. You build your ability, or you build your belief with small victories. So you look for small victories in your life. You look for 1,000 small victories, and once as you start going consistently with your thousands of small victories in your day-to-day life. So in the context of speaking in public, let's say you start generally becoming more open and speaking. So you get an opportunity to speak in front of 4 people, take it, grab it with both hands. You'll fail a couple of times, third time तुमसे हो जाएगा. Or small victories essentially happen with small manageable challenges. So you want to run the marathon, go out and do a 500-meter run, and show yourself that you can do 500 meters. On the first day, the 500 meters will feel very, very long and very tedious. But by the fifth, seventh, 10th day of doing 500 meters, you'll start feeling that this is easy, and the next challenge is two kilometers. So you'll have to stretch yourself to get to 2 kilometers, and when you do that, you'll start finding it easy to do 2 kilometers, and gradually that's how you build up long distance running. So that's how it is. So small victories are created through smaller challenges. You keep picking up small challenges in your life. The big victory will happen automatically, right? For that one moment of glory, you have to create, you have to spend thousands of sleepless nights where you're actually pushing yourself to perform. And that's the story of every individual. Becoming an overnight sensation, as somebody said, I don't remember his name. Becoming an overnight sensation was about 1,000 nights of perspiration, and that's it. That is the basic equation always. This is one way to solve that problem, and the second way to solve the problem of creating your self belief, and building your ability to believe in yourself is try to bring some discipline into your life. The more discipline you bring into your life, the more you'll start becoming self-assured. The more you'll start becoming self-assured, because being disciplined helps you in all facets of life. Don't try to just be disciplined as a student, or don't try to just be disciplined in your work sphere. Bring discipline into your life 24/7. The time you go to sleep, the time you get up, what kind of exercise you do every day. Try to bring discipline into that, and the more discipline you do, the more discipline you bring into your life, the more you will start becoming self assured as an individual, and that would take care of your nervousness. So, do try this and let me know how it helped you. And those of you putting questions, I'm repeating again, please put it on the chat, on the comment section. I'll not be taking any questions on the live today. I'll answer your questions on the chat, on the comment section later. So please do put your comments on that, and you can put your comments about this issue also. And if you've got any specific questions, and do let me know how you find this, and do keep giving me some ideas about what to talk about, etc. Because since I'm going to be live every night 11 p.m. There's a lot to talk about, and there's of course, my experience will help you, or my experience of molding lakhs of students and transforming their lives. When I started teaching for the CAT, and then later for exams like UPSC, etc. My primary definition to myself was not कि I'm a teacher of aptitude, or I'm trying to teach mathematics. My primary definition was that I want to help people change who they are, and uh, through thousands of stories, maybe lakhs of stories, we actually done that, and I feel privileged to have had lived this life where I've been able to do that. And it's actually a privilege now to do this through YouTube, where I can connect to hundreds and thousands of people with my thoughts. And I would request you guys to help me spread my word around by sharing the videos, liking the videos, commenting on it, so that the YouTube algorithm also picks it up. And of course, subscribe to the channel. And yeah, Priyanka, I'll do a BCom versus BBA before MBA. It's in one word, it doesn't matter much. It matters about what you do and how well you do it. So you can take either of the two. Chalo. So thank you so much. I'll wind up then, and I do remind myself to invest in that selfie stick, or a tripod stand, so that I don't need to hold the camera all the time. Chalo. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and do and I hope this was valuable to you. और मेरा एक simple thought है, right from day one of my working life. I've always had one simple thought: if you do something of value for the world, you will always get your returns, whatever you're looking for. Thank you so much. Bye bye, everybody. See you tomorrow.